Okay. So, I gotta admit, this game's gonna go by a lot quicker than I thought it was. Whee! Okay, I'm obviously joking around here. One of the things and experience, especially with certain games I can mention, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, has taught me that it's a good thing to go ahead and test cheats in advance, so that if you ever get to the point where you need them, they're ready to go. So I was testing out a few cheats. The ones that we have that work, obviously the move speed, that's pretty self-apparent. I can give myself infinite SP, I can make myself take no damage, give myself infinite item use, experience multiplier, you'll notice we're level 54. Now this is awesome. We have the FF12 cheat here. We can guarantee a 100% drop rate from enemies, which is awesome. We can also change how much money we get. We can change how much scan we get per battle, and we can change our sleuth rank, our party memory. A fairly large amount of stuff. Now, we're not actually turning this on now. I was just testing, like I said. Hang on, let's try to turn that off. I may have to restart the game. There's no way to do that here, is there? Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna Alt F4. It's okay. It doesn't take long to fire up. But we have options. We have options. That's pretty much the that's the I'd say the second biggest reason why I tend to prefer PC games is to have those kind of options available. You know. Don't need to use them. Oh God, hang on. Hang on, just give it a second. I'm gonna talk over this. There we go. And back down. Okay, we're back to normal. Just making sure. Yep, we're good. We're good. Let's do it. The hell was I doing last time? Let's see. It's all cheat engine stuff, Micro. No, it's not copy wrong, it's just loud max time. What am I doing? I actually don't remember. Let's see. I talked to her, and she told me how to find the evil dudes, and I took out the evil dude. Did I finish? Am I ready to go back? God, it almost feels slow now. By the way, the speed I showed was a specific speed. I actually set it to 4 times speed. You can set it to whatever, any multiplier you can think of, down to like 1,000%. So you could go whatever speed you want to. Okay, we did. Woo! That's no wonder didn't have anything in my mind for upcoming. Blue, blue. Which we will ignore. Wait, which one was blue again? That might be what they're using to generate the cheat then, next time. I mean, this is what I normally wear, Caspian. In fact, this has been my standard uniform for over a year, I think, at this point. Yeah, but what's blue? Special. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Sure. Let me guess. This is... I think I actually know what this is. Or maybe it's purple. I don't know. Blue, purple, they kind of look the same to me. Like, that's purple. we're wearing purple, but, you know. There's some unusual hackers. They're in a group, but they're not part of a group. They could grow. We need to destroy them before they get larger. Take care of them before they multiply. Go to Kowloon 1, kill them all. You got it. I usually associate this kind of thing with lavender, because lavender is usually this kind of really light, pastel-y purple, you know? Where's the nearest login spot to here? This is just the labs. That doesn't help. Anyone in here? There is! Let's see, we went in there once, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be a permanent thing or not. God, this does feel so slow all of a sudden. That's the problem. It's the FF12 problem all over again. As soon as you start running around at super speed, everything else just seems slow, right? I was just assuming since we jumped into the TV that first time for the cutscene. But if I'm being honest, I wasn't expecting the TV to work. Any hackers? Hacker! Hacker! Death to the hacker. I'm here to stop your hacking. You're one of the self-styled good guys who runs around Eden picking fights with big old bad hackers like me. Now you've come to take us on. The legendary 3 Scammers. Oh my god, it is a Yakuza game. The youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb, young gamers playing free-to-play games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items and making me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's a-wasting. God, this really is Persona 5. I'm not even mad. Ugh. Never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? What have I got to repent? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him, too. But... okay, whatever. Aw. I just gotta say, I'm really impressed by the comment section of my Persona 5 VODs. I've only had like 2 people complain that I didn't give it a high enough score. Good here, that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Of the 3 scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. He's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. That's a real problem. That's an actual real problem, and people like this should be taken out back and shot. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it even says on the labels of what I sell, effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. Yeah, that is, what's that phrase? A lie straight from the devil or something like that? There's like a phrase that goes like that. Anyway, screw this guy is what I'm trying to say. Didn't think you'd actually make it past me, not in a million years. No, I believe the term is you're light years away from defeating me. Think you can actually win? I dare you to try. Okay, so let's see what the oldest brother does. The youngest brother scams kid. The middle brother scams elderly. Let's see what the oldest brother does. I sure hope so, Dr. Winter. If not, I'm doing something wrong, because we're not cheating. This is not a cheating status. turn on cheats, and then you'll see what cheating's really like. But you can skip a lot of the animations, which I am doing here. And these are also the shortened attack animations. Just, I mean, I hate to keep comparing it, but just like in Pokemon, how you can have full animations or partial animations, it's a similar concept. Oh god, hazardous, dare I ask. Here, just to demonstrate. Options. I think he did max time. I'm just being thorough. And I could use the levels anyways. It's not that big of a trip. Although I think if I don't see him here, then because I can see the whole range here, then I don't think he's here. Although there is a door. Yeah, I'll check the door. I'll check the door. I guess. Oh, there's an... I'm sorry, this is not where I thought this would lead to. Well, I guess I'll keep looking then. I'm pretty sure he's in Area 2, but whatever at this point. I mean, to continue the Pokemon parallels, starter Pokemon are deliberately overpowered. In terms of moveset, in terms of stat distribution, and in terms of special abilities, which are usually unique to them. Now, to use an SMT parallel, usually SMT doesn't have... It has things that are overpowered, but only within a range. Like, you need to actually really work around your evolutions or mutations, whatever they call it in SMT, in order to get the actually overpowered stuff. Fusions, that's what they're called. I knew they were called something. What kind of things do you like? I like so many things I can't list them all. Let's learn lots about each other. That's a... God. Okay. If someone said that to me, that would be just really creepy, that's all I'm saying. I suppose that's fair, Dr. Winter, but like 90% of the time, that is a true statement. But yeah, I'm trying to think of this from an SMT lens more than a Pokemon lens. Although that's still not quite accurate, because in SMT... I mean, I guess it's kind of similar, but like in SMT you can evolve, fuse, but you need someone else to evolve, so you can't do it of your own validity. You have to have someone else to evolve into. And it's more crafting-y in SMT than it is here. It's like, okay, grab this one, mash them together under these circumstances, and then this one into these things, and then you mash these into the thing you actually want, and so forth and so on. Here it feels more like bouncing up and down the tree based on your stats, and then using that as your method of crafting. Which I like, by the way. That's a cool idea. Oh yeah, I said I'd show off, well, here. I guess I already turned on full animation, so you're kind of seeing what a full attack should look like. Yeah, because then he does that, and then it does that. And yeah, there you go. Jogress. It's when you go out jogging, and you get stronger. What? No, wrong button. Okay, let's turn that right back to shocked. There we go. A Jogress. I was gonna say a Jogress is a female ogre who likes to jog. I don't know if you can parlay in this game. I have this weird feeling we haven't unlocked all the features yet. For lack of a better way to put it. Again, to go with the Persona 5 parallel, we were still unlocking game mechanics days into Persona 5. And, I mean, I could just parallel Ni no Kuni as well. I like Ni no Kuni's story a lot, but that gameplay is probably going to get a pretty big negative score if we ever review that one. Chaosmon! That sounds terrifying. So this should just lead to the area where the boss was last time. And there's nothing there, okay. So we were 100% correct. Hey. Jokers. Or would that be joggers? No, it sounds jogers, right? Because ogres. Oh shoot! I gotta walk out. That's okay. It's okay. I actually have a solution to this. Mr. Wizard, get me out of here. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, Nemesis. No, we're not gonna cheat. We're not gonna cheat. You got it, Compalissa. I'm gonna play it a second time. But only if you tell me why you put that towards dealer's choice. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. Duh. I mean, you could just do both, Gum Gum. Just do them as separate stories. Wait, this is Kowloon too. God dang it. Well then, time to kill everyone. Did you kill? Did you kill everyone? That's definitely a thing I am definitely doing, SA2K. Please shoot me in the face. Why would you ever romance Futaba? That's so weird. No. That's one of those $23 million things. You want to really fling money at me, I'll romance Futaba, but otherwise, no. Ahem. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably already tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you probably think I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? When I registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose. It's a gray area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflects that? But the system wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to screw the system and rebel. I fabricated lots of different avatars, sometimes female, sometimes male, and then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scamming style of choice. Vengeance against an unjust system. So the first guy is pure evil, the second guy is pure evil, and this person is... just... angry? Whatever. They must die, SI2K. I will break their hearts and turn them into their nobodies. would be Urok Hex. And... the Mexuzak. There we go. That's hard to do on the top of my head. Don't believe it. My payback for my two brothers. My vengeance on Ethan. Everyone's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody. I can't do anything at all. I was the strongest of the scammers, and I'm a good sibling? You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. Yeah, I was gonna jump inside you and kill your... I'll make sure my brother's perpent too, don't worry about it. Never thought I made a hacker like you in Eden, of all places. They seem repentant. We did it! We forced them to change their hearts. Or we stole their hearts, or whatever. By the way, cutest scene in all of Persona 5 is when Futaba jumps out of the closet and her eyes are squeezed shut and she's like, okay, steal my heart, I'm ready! Because she has no idea how that works and she's just standing there like, I'm ready, go ahead, it's okay. I got this. There might be a cuter scene, but that one really stuck in my memory. I mean, that's up to you, Gum Gum, if you want to go that route with it, but at that point, you're effectively making a... I don't know what to call that, actually. You're making more than one robot, is what you're doing, which is fine. That's cool. You can do that with robot bodies. Oh, right. Well, fortunately, I was going to go check that, like, right now, as I go turn this quest in. So let's do that. Totally not going to stick with my favorite 3 the entire game. I would never do that. I mean, the problem you're going to run into is communication, Gum Gum, and different brains disagreeing with each other, you know? So there were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that. But this way you've killed 3 birds with 1 stone. Literally. I imagine it was hard work, but thanks. Fate remains on your side. Thanks. I guess. Okay, so... we could go back up to Agumon now. In fact, let's just do that. Yep, max level now 35. Perfect. So now he needs to be 16 is our next step for him. Mr. Red. Looks like we're looking at high 20s for Mr. Red. And Renamon here. We haven't. Does anybody want to be the Renamon? I just realized we haven't renamed this character. Third person gets it. Which will be... Scottish, looks like. That's not all gonna fit, so you're Scottish Mon. We have Scottish Mon, Mr. Redmon, and Micro Biamon. Biamon. Did I say that right? So yeah, we gotta make some guys. So we can make an Automamon, a Poyamon, a Wanyamon, and a Yokomon. We're gonna make all of these. So, does anyone want to be the Automamon? That will be Colin. Colinmon. No, wait, Colin Pamon. There we go. Colin Pamon. And now the Poyamon. You want to be Poemon. He's so cute. That would be Cloud. Cloudamon. And then we have Wanyamon. This is the cat one. Does anyone want to do the cat one? That'll be Roxy's mom. Roxy's mom. There we go. And last one for now. Yokomon. Mon. Aww. Essay to Kimon. Essay to Kimon. That's just, God, that sounds really weird, but whatever. There it is. Okay, so we can get everyone in the party. Wait, what? Apparently we can't? But I thought we were at 16. Okay. To the farm. No, I must have counted wrong next time, because I thought I had enough memory. But I did not. No, Lore's not a Mon. Sorry, guys. Hang on, hang on. Do this again. There we go. Over here. How do you know the tiers? I guess it doesn't matter. Wait, I think I know the answer to my own question. Nope, I'm wrong. I thought I saw it somewhere. Oh, well. Okay, I misread that as stealth rank up for a second there. My stealth is ranked up. I'm guessing I have to be in the other window to see it. Cloud of the Stars. Okay. The criminal calling himself the mysterious Digiface. He told the Digicop he was going to steal all the Digi-information. Diginformation, you might say. Or Dinchivation, if you want to go that route with it. Do you understand what I mean by covertly? What do you mean by covertly? He's not very good at this thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. He said this is a matter of pride and refused, but I'm not going to let this go easily, so you have to support him without him knowing. It may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. What? Multi-faced criminal Rampo Edogawa and his... Okay. His opposition was a group of children detectives. Aha! Rookie and champion. There you go. We also have Training 2, which I'm not sure. And Training 1, whatever that means. We do have one champion, Mr. Redmon. Probably because it's a starter. What am I doing? This is dumb. Wait, training is below rookie? Wow. Onwards, my minions. To mail! I am not buying goggles just for this run. Even though it would probably show up in time. Because I'm guessing this run will be long enough that a new shipment would probably arrive by the time, you know, before I finish the game. You get a level, and you get a level. Oh yeah, no, they'd just be over my head, draped there. Absolutely. Well, she didn't say to go to Kowloon 2. She said to go to Kowloon 1, so we're gonna stay down here. I'm guessing they sell better there than here or something. Well, that's what Bragwin's for, I say 2K. Okay, I swore she said to go to Kowloon 1. But apparently I'm an idiot, so I guess we'll go to Kowloon 2? Whatever. Clearly all I need is a team of Megas. Because that's how that works, right? Get a team of Legendaries. I'm gonna test some. Sleep when you're tired, eat when you're hungry. On a farm you can play and train with everyone. Come on, give it a try! Double checking. Same dialogue. Considering this only takes seconds, I'm just double-checking the social areas really quick. Just in case. Takes a little longer to check the dungeon areas, you know. And we're done. Pre-reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Never seen hackers with their guts. That might explain one of the parody things I've seen before, Hardboiled One. Which I will not recite for you because I'm not into toilet humor. Sorry. Hurry up and join Zaxxon. I promise I'll take really good care of you. She also said we're a cutie and she wants to embrace us as quickly as possible. I don't even know a mysterious digital face. I know nothing. I am error. Alright. Can you tell me anything interesting? Yeah, I heard rumors, but not much going on. Okay. I mean, it's alright, Zacteft. It's... I feel weird saying I don't have much to judge after 5 hours of playing a game, but I don't have much to judge after 5 hours of playing a game. Of course I know. The mysterious digital face is a hot topic. Cops were asking the same questions earlier. Wait, you asked around about him? Well, I got nothing to say to no cops. Cops and hackers are enemies. This incident must be particularly embarrassing to the police. The crime admitted before the crime committed. I know a hacker who hates cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy's him. Huh? You know where the hacker is? He hangs out... You want to know where he is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. Fiery, moody, shady. Police-hating hacker. Who would ever hate the police in Japan? I got the info off the tip. On the tip-off warning. It brought me to Shinjuku, too. One way or another. Our criminal's in Shinjuku. Go find him. Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? What's the old crap look in your face? What are you doing here? You want to know what I'm doing? I'm on the trail of a mysterious digital face. I'm here to ask about him. You say the hacker hates cops in Shinjuku? A hacker who hates cops. How do you know that? Ah, whatever. Thanks for the info. If Kyoko's getting you to do something, I want to know what it is. It's a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Yeah, it's okay, guys. We can find one person in Tokyo. All we have to do is find one person who hates cops. Most people really hate the Jakes, but most people that really hate the Jakes be the types doing bad stuff themselves. That is not true in my experience, sir. Remind me to buy some, whatever they're called. Escape ropes. At some point. Yes, I ain't no pig. I mean, experience is nice, but I'm already kind of to the point where this experience isn't great. So I'm hitting diminishing returns already. Just curious if they'd sell them. How the hell are we doing it, everyone? Nothing fancy yet. We'll check this shop. That'll be enough for now. Looks like we arrived in Shinjuku. Huh? You met Matayoshi while you were asking around? You told him about the info. If he solves it himself, that'll be great. But just to be sure, why don't you keep investigating? Because that guy... Whew, man, you want to talk about incompetent. He doesn't know anything. In fact, I'd be surprised if he even makes it there, because he'll have trouble actually figuring out where the directions are. And of course, he won't ask about the directions, because, you know, he's a moron. Why, this one time... Far too many personages come to mind. Really now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course, there are those who get along well. I wish I had their luck. Yeah, no. Do you sell anything different? You... Oh, right, this is the cosmetic. But none of these... I don't know what any of these look like. I'm gonna have to book a thing. Better. Actually, I do not, Gum Gum. A hacker who hates cops? Well, I saw this guy. Didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. Lore something? I don't know. I don't think he really hates the police. I mean, we're so cool. Someday I'm definitely gonna... Right. I've seen rainy days. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I need to look up images of what the cosmetic options are, because just descriptions isn't great. But I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, excuse me. What is it? You got something you want to ask? Yes, I have this accent. Living in Tokyo. What's wrong with you? Who the hell are you? Think you're so important to ask around. You're a cop, aren't you? You're just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny, cruelty. It's a violation of my human rights. I hate the police. I hate them. I hate them. Questioning. Bicycle registration number. I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. Am I really that suspicious looking? Not really, that's shady. The police are the enemy. The police are the enemy. You're the cop's crony? So, you're the little lapdog. I'll kill you. With a venom trap. Whoop. Where am I? Why am I not in Australia? Possessed by a Digimon? Oh, I can't remember. That's the second person we've seen possessed by a Digimon. And that feels like foreshadowing. Either that or it's just a normal aspect of the setting. One of the two. Not sure which. Ugh. The mysterious digital face. He stole the secret police data. What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I mean, I hate the police. But I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe that makes everyone mistrust me and treat me like their enemy. Anyway, I don't know about the mysterious digital face. Peace. Did you catch the criminal? Don't bring him to the station then. Don't let him see you. He wasn't the criminal, just shady? Aww. Well, we'll just cancel the investigation. Hey, what's up? Surprised, huh? You wanna know who this is? This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman, he's a normal guy in a costume. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. Shinjuku Matagi was my nickname over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. He'd have to be a complete fanatic. I was going around Shinjuku asking around this and ran into him. It came to me instinctively. When I looked into him and I found out he was a real cop, he's a hacker who aspired to be a member of the Cyber Squad, but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Japanese police are so excellent to find me out so easily. So now I'll get to spend all my days with these policemen. Oh, I guess that's not so bad. It feels like catching this guy is its own reward, but I guess that's enough. Suppose I should thank you for your help. I was only able to catch him because you gave me the important clues and decided to sing randomly for some reason. You helped me save face. Thank you. Please pass my regards on to Kyoko. Tell her stop. I'm sorry for worrying her. So the mysterious face was brought to justice. You preserved the honor of the police. Good job. Suppose we should reconsider our low opinion of the detective now. We tried to support him covertly, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He is an elite detective. That gut instinct. It's the greatest gift. One of the greatest gifts you can have. Still. Matagi means bear hunter. Bear hugger! Sorry. A person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Matayoshi. You'll have to earn... I don't want to be a bear hunter. Or a bear hugger. If that's okay with you. I think the real multi-faced criminal was... a fan of police and PIs. Probably the first ever hot-cold personality type. It's so cold. Um. Okay. That's what I thought. So I have no idea where that would be. So let's see what we can figure out here, shall we? Apparently it's top floor. Got it. Just gonna... Is there anything... No, of course not. Well, whatever. Same dialogue, same dialogue. Pittance of money. It's like $7 he just gave us. Okay. No, let's just check everywhere. That usually works, right? So nobody's saying anything different so far. Go to the cafe. Got it. To the cafe! A very empty coffee cafe. Sure. Well, we'll try first floor. Hang on, hang on. All the way back down. All the way down. Go to the back. Aha! A person! SA2K Mon in the farm is at max level. Oh, thanks for telling me. I am the dreary girl. Know my pain. Got a new case. Why don't you drop on by? Oh, okay. Alright, SA2K. Well, we can turn him... We can turn SA2K into Beetle Man or Anteater Man. Which one do you think we should do? We actually can't do Beamon. You don't have enough cam. I mean, we could probably make that happen. Hang on, let's see if we have any meat right now. I don't remember how much cam he needs. It was 10, wasn't it? So... Aw. There we go, 10. We could also do that one, but you wanted Beamon, so Beamon it shall be. You are now a bird. Congratulations. Huh. So Cloudamon can become Bukamon or Mysterymon. Roxy's Mon can go up too. To and okay, Mysterymon it is. Well, that's terrifying. To the farm with you. Alright, so. Which one should we do for Roxy's here? 1, 3, or 4? What are you thinking? Seeing some 4s. 4s have it. Oh, there's Roxy's boy. He needs to be 14. He needs to be 20-something. Yeah. Scottish needs to be 16. So 16, 30, 14, and 16. Hey, Noel. There's something wrong with the air conditioning. Well, okay. Nobody can change the heating. It's like the Digiverse. No, sorry. No, this is when we fight Iceman. Iceman is hiding in the air conditioning. It's dreary, girl. Damn, cut out. It's the same transmission from where it was cold? We might be closing in on the cause. We must resolve this, plain and simple. Go ask about the air conditioning. Okay. How many Digimon in the Royal Knights... How many Digimon in the Royal Knights Guardians of the Digital World? 13, 14, or 15? Now, this is a complete guess. I have no idea. I'm guessing it's an odd number. So, 13 or 15. So, I'm guessing 13. Got it. Just gonna go with 13 and move on. Mm-hmm. Sadly, we do not have an Armin yet, Myron. But we will soon enough. Sorry. I didn't see you say 13. I said you say based on the Knights of the Round Table, which admittedly I don't know how many of those there are. Not off the top of my head. Hey, that's still a thing. Okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. I was actually gonna head to coffee next, yeah. Was my knee jerk. Twitch was like, quick, hide the answer. Beats me. I have no idea why the AC broke. We don't even have a central air anymore. Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled AC for the whole building. The way it worked was every store circulated cool air up to the stores with their fans. Why was there central air underground? It was to refrigerate a certain something. Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. The room was housed here in Nakano. Sadly, I have no idea what happened to it. Thankfully, nobody cares about old, terrible computers. It's really cold. It's done a wonder for coffee sales today. You say that, but the place is empty. Okay. Report. First I've heard of the computer room, but with that info, it's all starting to click. I figured out who the girl in the transmissions is. Fuyume Yuki. Breakout idol from a few decades back. A few decades? She doesn't look that old. We're seeing is the avatar on the screen when she was in her prime as an idol. Someone's therefore using a terminal inside and broadcasting her likeness. Signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. It's inside a wall at the K Cafe. The whole thing played out like a horror story, isn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. Okay. Man scared of Snow Woman. I got a message from a girl and I was like, oh my god, it's the Snow Woman. It's cursed. She cursed us. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it, but it definitely has been really chilly in here. I got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Snow Woman. The MO fits with the folktale. Winter Snow Woman. Okay. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage the place's reputation. So it is you. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side. There's no door and no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on? Another transmission. That confirms we're in the right spot. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she's noticed us trying to meddle with her. Now it's even colder. You're probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. Yeah, do I feel cold? We still haven't determined that yet. I mean, we can drink. If you could call that drink. So it's an entry point in the cyberspace. Well, let's friggin' do it. I'm still holding my breath on that Shadow Machine. Besides, if I'm being completely blunt, I don't expect much from a remaster. The very words remaster almost always mean, you know, a port. And a port's fine, but I'm not expecting much from a port, you know what I mean? It also depends on what they do with the DLC situation, which is one of the biggest issues with replaying the old games right now. So we'll see. That's right. It was 13. Yay! I am legally obligated to scold you, Hazardous. Interesting, Rocky's boy. There she is. Death Lady. You came, thank you. What? Please help me. Relieve us of this misery! Battle starts. Ah! It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. I have a fire. Oh, it's the wrong type, though. Ah, whatever. I was gonna say, yeah, that should work pretty well, too. Because cube over drop. Tier, spike, cube, tier, I think. I'm probably getting it wrong, but whatever. I'm trying. I should just jot it down. So I could just glance at my notes every now and again. Okay, so it is. Hang on. Let me jot that down. Where'd my pen go? There it is. Ah, so that was tier, spike, cube. I was gonna say micro. Think about it for a second. It's not that out of bounds. So cold. Thank you for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. Language? You saved the day. Really? You must have come when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case? I don't really get it. Well, whatever. All's well that ends well. Digimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Who am I? I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time. Hey, you worked. You did it. We're gonna freeze to death in Tokyo. Yeah, that'd be a thing. Found a cat Digimon with amnesia. Well, you solve one mystery to stumble another. Okay. Amnesiac Digimon. Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I wasn't able to move around once Digimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help, and somehow I sent those messages. I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. That means the vacuum tube computer was really behind the wall this whole time. I've been asleep inside the computer a really long time. I only woke up just recently. When I did, I decided to murder everyone. That's when I stumbled on an intranet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. It must mean the networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. So, I was just playing around, and that Digimon appeared. And then he froze things. Lots of stuff. Yep. Why did you appear as the idol? She was cute, I guess. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. She was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing and dance, and her looks, she had everything you would want in an idol. Oh yeah! There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even remember my own name. I think I know what's going on here. We've discovered a decades-old time capsule. Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They have a certain humanity to them. Here's someone's old memories, stashed away in the vacuum tube computer. Memories or not, that doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, case is wrapped up. Not even questioning it. Just moving on. Chapter 3. Digital Monster. Roll credits! It's Nokia. Those are... no, whatever. We don't get to pick our clients, you know. We go with whoever can pay. Your friend here is a pro sleuth earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for a case. Also, he's my assistant. A case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? You may never, ever take him from me. He is mine and... Oh, sorry. I want Takumi to look for some Digimon. The Digimon that helped me in Kowloon. Agumon and Gabumon. No matter what else happens. No matter what! I'm really worried about them. But it's too dangerous to go searching around myself. I'm scared, so please help me, please. Well, I'm inclined to leave it to you. What do you think? You'll help me? Sweet! It'll reflect on the agency's reputation. She'll be good advertising for us. I won't be late this time. God, you're never gonna let that go, are you? I've seemed happier than usual. If it's that obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little perplexed by this offbeat case. Hunting for Digimon. People are careless when it comes to their affections, be they real or digital. It doesn't make any difference. What? Turns out she's been a Digimon the entire time. Galactica Park. Okay. Something's wrong with the Broadway air conditioning. Sure. You knew the recruit? I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. It's too hot. Air conditioner is on. It's super hot. Please go in. Find the Digimon. Daughter's at this rebellious age. Won't talk to me. Come home late. That stupid boyfriend of hers. Sorry, sort of went off topic there. Back to the issue at hand. There's a repair guy, but he said the strangest thing. He said there's no problem with the AC. So I tried to talk with Kyoko, and she said the new detective can figure it out. Do you think you can figure it out? Yeah, I've dealt with this kind of thing before. Let's jump into the AC unit. You can hear a strange noise coming from somewhere near the K Cafe on the 4th floor. Ah, it's probably nothing. I heard the Chancellor's been evil ever since he went out on that expedition and came back strange. Sorry. Oh, actually, it's a new chapter. Let's see if anybody says anything different. Nope. Anyways, Nemesis, that wasn't an AVGN reference. Although I have seen a couple things of AVGN, but only a couple. I'm not super familiar with it. Still saying the same stuff. I was checking NPCs next time. I'm trying to gauge when they actually start saying stuff differently, and so far they haven't. I figured a chapter shift would do it, but it did not. It's okay. You know, it's funny how many things you can just put Digi in front of. Like, it fits surprisingly well as a prefix. Ah. Spider Cop. Thank you very much, Venetia Silver. Very, very much appreciate that sub. As always, thank you. I'm glad you like the VOD stuff. That's why we upload them. Every now and again I think to not, and then people, every time I bring up not uploading the VOD, someone's like, wait. And I will put that towards Dead Cells. You got it. Thank you again. Yeah, let's get some Digi-water going on here. Need to stay Digi-hydrated. Just saying. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get into my Digifight here. With my Digenemies. Oh, that one doesn't work. You beat me. You found one that doesn't work. No, it's Diginoying. And that'd be me. I'm being Diginoying. He's Diginoid. Although he won't stop delivering pizzas for some reason. So, I'm getting the really weird vibe, Zeiss, that you're excited about Cyberpunk. I don't know, is that just me? I might be off base here, man, I don't know. No, the Noid was Domino's, I think. Pretty sure. God, it's been a long time. Boss time. Crackle, crackle, fume, crackle. What are you looking at? What am I doing? Isn't it obvious? Thinking of having it out with Miramon. You know that guy called me Miramon Mach 2? Ugh. Can't you tell just by looking? I shouldn't have to explain. Damn, you're really starting to piss me off again. Come to think of it, what's a human doing here? I see. You've come to bother me, right? You're one of Miramon's cronies, aren't you? Wah! I'll jack up the heat. I'll set this whole place on fire. So this might suck. This might suck. No, console hot. Maybe? Hang on. I guess, let me double check, but I think the answer to that is no, console hot. That is correct. The answer is no. Squishy. No, always needs more warg. Alright, so, we're gonna auto-battle, because that's the smartest possible thing I can do here. Yep, we are gonna die. No, we might have this. Yeah, we got this, we got this. Until this one-shots me. Oh, not too bad. Okay, we got this, we got this. No. Yeah, no, I can see that Venetia Silver. Absolutely. Looks like the AC is fixed. Were you the one who fixed it? Yeah. There was a Digimon? I don't understand, but thanks. Here's your money. The AC isn't working properly. It's been heating up, so I've been turning the heat settings down everywhere in the building. So the AC was fixed and suddenly it got cold. I freaked out and switched to normal settings. It'll be back to normal soon. Thanks. Thanks for ruining everyone's AC in the entire building because it... whatever. Let's destroy. Is it true your junior high school crushes kept rejecting you? No, actually. But we don't talk about that. don't want any coffee, thank you. Okay, so now we go to Galactica Park. Actually, hang on. First we go here. You can scoop the kind of Pokemon she does, right? I thought someone was ready to go. I'm just remembering wrong. Apparently I'm just misremembering. Whatever. Actually, I do remember Monster Rancher. A friend of mine looked into how it actually worked back in the day. I don't remember his findings, please forgive me, but he figured out how to make it work effectively. It was pretty cool. What is it with you guys? Do you want something from me? You got a nice one, don't you? Could you not stare at me like that? It's giving me the creeps. This isn't what flirting is supposed to be, is it? Ick, no way. Ew, ew, ew. What are you talking about? Takumi, where were you? You're so late. I am not late! I punched her over the edge, GM. Because you were late. Look at this situation I'm in. They got me dead to rights here. Who knows what they'll do to me? What are you talking about? Who are you, a friend of hers? Alright, I'll rip you apart. Your accounts, now. Give me your accounts or die. Well, I guess I'll die then. Sorry, just jotting down a potential positive that occurred to me. The scanning thing, put simply. Yeah, but nobody maxed yet, Myron. I'm just an idiot. Ah, nuts. I won't forget this. Hey, where'd my credit card go? Time to buy me a 3090. Is that all hackers coming on to you suddenly, looking at you luridly, going after you all lustfully like that? Nokia, they were trying to rob you. They really suck. It doesn't matter how much I'm rocking this bod. Oh my god, I just noticed you can see her belly button. Now, the reason I point that out is because in order for a belly button to be visible through cloth, that cloth has to be really tight. Look at some of the Star Trek uniforms that they put people in, for example. No, they weren't flirting with you, they were account raiders. Your virtue was not at risk. Yes, I'll keep you safe. All Sakura talks about is Jimmy Can. Jimmy Can. Is he that great? You like him? Exactly, max time. Like I said, it's a pretty cool mechanic. And, I mean, you know me. As much as I love Pokemon, and I do love Pokemon, I hate the catch mechanics in Pokemon, and I have for a long time. Actually, it's probably going to be a negative, Myron. I can't imagine the unskippable cutscenes will not be codified. It's one of the potentials we have right now. Don't work yourself too hard, Mom. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? I don't remember where we're going. Oh, God. Ah, whatever. Let's just go this way randomly. Digimon. There you go. Perfect. That. I think you just won, Asvis. Like, that's just the day's puns sold right there. Well, actually, not really, Venetia. As Blue Wolf Alex will tell you, and he actually is one of the ones who specifically talked me down from this idea, there's not really such a thing as completely 100% standardized positives or negatives. There's leanings. You know, unskippable cutscenes is usually a negative, New Game Plus is usually a positive, etc., etc. But it depends on the specifics of how they're implemented in the game in question. And that's what really determines whether it gets codified or not. For example, a game that has 5 cutscenes to it, but those cutscenes are not skippable across like 10 hours of gameplay, that's not really a big deal, so sure, whatever. Something like just about any Final Fantasy from 10 to prior, that's pretty bad. Yeah, Black Mesa and Half-Life, if we ever review Half-Life, will probably not get negatives for unskippable cutscenes. Probably. I'm not sure yet. We're not there yet. Oh, she's wearing like a two-piece tied together. What's that called? There's a term for that. I was thinking earlier, Kowloon has this dangerous vibe. How can I put it? It's just weird or something. One thing that really struck me after coming here was how dangerous hackers really are. I'm glad you came along when you did. Did you see over there? Something over there? Oh God, I caught a glimpse of it. There's something there. I was say this game predates. Actually, does Digimon predate the Persona series or the SMT series? Because SMT's been around for a long time. But Digimon's been around since the 90s, right? Oh, for God's sake, stop waffling, Nokia. You should give Jimmykin's music a listen. Looks like you're pretty infatuated. Is he that good? There's an interesting question. Who came out first, Pokemon or Digimon? Not that that changes anything, it's just a point of curiosity. I do know there was the Tamagotchi thing that was developed into an actual game. I'm just going to say this. Tamagotchi is not a real game. If you fall, no way to clamber back out. Be sure to tight hold. I'm sorry, did I read that right? Be sure to keep a tight hold. Okay, I did not read that correctly. Okay, why am I getting canceled now? Oh yeah, sure. Sorry. Here's the updated vote. This is Mark 3 of the vote for anybody who hasn't voted on it, which is all but like 25 of you. Here's the updated vote. This is the final phase of the Ubisoft vote. It'll be up for about a week. Can we just scooch past? Shh, trying to focus. I've been working on this puzzle for ages. What's the puzzle? One of the most troubling ones of all time. How do I get a girlfriend? Alright, step 1. Don't focus on getting a girlfriend. By doing that, you're probably already wrong. That's tough. It's more than tough. I'm almost 30 and I have no one. You don't know my pain. You'll never know my pain. Just let me alone with my sorrow. One day I will find my way to a super hot chick. That guy's got some core problems that need working out. Let's find Agumon and the others. Now we have to help him get a girlfriend. Hi, Justin. I suppose I should keep my mouth shut. I'm sure it's hard to get a, significant other. Water. There it is. Water. Well, Roxy's boy, it's this thing two people do to go hang out and have some fun. It may or may not to lead to any significant romantic entanglements and or sexual encounters, but those are actually optional. And if you ever want a legitimate, no joking, no memeing advice from me, that's my starting advice for dating. Don't treat it like a romantic encounter. Treat it like you're hanging out with someone that you want to, be friends with. And if it goes somewhere, great. And if it doesn't, no biggie. There's nothing wrong with just dating and going to a random movie and just hanging out and having dinner afterwards. Bam. So, I can see Lego's going to be suing Digimon soon here. You can clip that, too. I'll put it in the highlight reel. If you clip that little bit of dating advice. We actually have very few clips so far, but that doesn't surprise me. This is probably going to be one of those games that has long-term clips just because of the length of the game, rather than the number of things to be clippable, or whatever. Yeah, the moment this game makes money, Lego will show up. Didn't I? It feels a little Dragon Quest-y, but not quite. The difference is Dragon Quest has, for lack of a better way to put it, an AI when it comes to auto battle, which this game does not appear to have. I'm still trying to judge it. It's a little strange. Options. What do you know? If you don't get into Jimmykin, what'll we talk about back at school? I'm currently playing this on PC, but this is available on basically everything, Humanization. Battle Networks? I guess. I don't have a particular reason why not. Toyagumon is what that thing is called. But yeah, I could see us hitting the Battle Network games. Whenever the list opens up, of course, which obviously it does not. We have many, many games to go through before we do that. Did I miss something? Nope, I did not. I mean, it's not quite Lego. It might be Duplo. That is correct, SA2K. Although, to be slightly more accurate, there will reach a point where where we're in the final stretch, and then we're going to... So, the specific functionality of opening the list again is something I'm still debating, because Because life is complicated and there's no such thing as just simply doing something. So, what I'm currently thinking about doing is opening again the list for about a week, regardless, and letting people donate towards new games during that week. And then we'll see how many new games get added that week. Now, you guys will technically have 25 slots to do that with, because you asked for a 50-50 ratio, which means I get 25 slots and you get 25 slots. That also means slightly before that, I will go ahead and sit down and come up with my own 25 games and put dealer's choice to those 25 games. And that'll be like the first thing. I'll just lock in my 25 so nobody doubles down on that. Sounds like... Smile and the smile world smiles with you, okay? Or they punch you in the face because your teeth are exposed. That's my experience. Hey, how'd you meet your girl? She's... wow. Come on, let's talk about something else. It's kind of embarrassing. Well, that's what we're still debating, Venters. It depends on how many new games get donated for in that week. It will also be a week that will sit on the 5th. AKA the week when people can put Patreon donations towards something. So, we'll see how large that list gets. What I am expecting, to be completely honest, is it will probably be closer to something like 70 instead of 25. And then the list will go on lockdown for another year. We'll see. And when that doesn't work, we'll try to come up with another system. I gotta be honest, I'm sort of running blind here. Trying to come up with ideas, and I need tangible, practical data in order to really judge how we're going to deal with this going forwards. The other option is just let the list go completely out of control, which is what we used to do, but A, I don't want to do that, B, it's not good for visibility of games, and C, it's a huge stressor on me. I can't tell you how demoralizing it is to think, hey, I just finished a game, I only have 117 left to go. The floodgate system wouldn't work for this. Actually, maybe it would. Give me a second to think about that. Hang on, let me read this really quick. How do you get a girlfriend? You tell me, I want to know. So what I would have to do, if we took Myron's suggestion, is when everything opens back up, I would have to spend a period of time, let's say a week, and people could... Let's keep this a little more limited. People could donate any amount of money in order to nominate a game. Then, when things, when we get past that point, when we have all of the nominations, I could use the exact same voting method, which is going to cost me $50, but that's okay. And we could use that, I could spend the $50, get the voting setup going, and then you guys could all vote for which of those 200 or whatever get into those 25 slots. That's not a bad idea. Because that voting system worked extremely well, because I actually did my frickin' homework on that one. And yes, I'm actually legitimately proud of that, thank you very much. When I do a deep dive, I do a deep dive. I spent a couple of months researching voting methods just to figure one that would really work for us. Anyways, point being, we could do that. That's a good idea, Myron. And I think that's legit. Speed dating? Don't do speed dating. Well, usually I'm not next time. Oop! That's a good question, Venters. Unfortunately, we'd almost have to do that case by case, but that's problematic given the format. Case by case means time taken to every single thing, and if I take time to every single thing, then people are going to be like, hey, you know, I want to do this because I wasn't aware of how the rules worked and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and lean towards no. No bundling. That's kind of what we've been thinking anyways, and for various mathematical statistic reasons I'm not going to get into right now, I think bundling shouldn't happen. Let me give you an example really quick. And give me a second, Loner. I'll get right back to you. Although you are awesome. In fact, you know what? Here, thank you very, very much, Loner. Very, very much appreciate as always. Thank you. I will put that towards Mech Warrior immediately. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's use a hypothetical. Let's say that's $26. Mega Man Battle Network, right? You guys want to add Mega Man Battle Network? Here's the general idea. Let's say someone's like, I want you to play Mega Man Battle Network 2. Okay. So we add that to the list, and then it goes into the locked category and just sits there. Funded, ready to go, but we're not going to play it yet. Now, we've already established precedence on that, because there are actually several games in the locked list which we could play right now, which we're not going to, because we're going to stream them as a bundle, even though they're not funded as a bundle. Make sense? So the idea would be later on, someone could say, hey, here's here, I want to nominate Battle Network 1. We add that to those, that gets funded, and then as soon as that is funded and added to the list, Battle Network 2 gets funded in right after it. Of course, you could also do the opposite. You could just fund Battle Network 1, start with the beginning. That gets put into the list. We play that, and then in the future, Battle Network 2 could be added to the list. And like I said, we already do that. Like, we already have Vampire the Masquerade sitting in the queue, waiting for Vampire the Masquerade 2 to come out, for example. And Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 were sitting in the queue for like 6 months, ready to go. Halo Wars is technically waiting, you know, stuff like that. Point being, I'm not super concerned about not bundling, so I think opposing bundling will work. I need a pure, simple love. Something as trashy as speed dating would never do the trick. Nope, smiling was not the answer either. A shared interest in Digimon can create a lasting bond. I'm gonna go capture all the Digimon. Oh, okay. I'm glad I helped that guy find Two Wove. I mean, technically, what's it called? Lufia 2 is the first game in the series, so I don't mind starting with Lufia 2. Hang on. See, Suikoden 5 I'm okay with doing out of order since it's kind of a prequel anyways, and the Suikoden games don't really connect. I mean, 5, 1, and 2 connect, but we've already done 2. Where's 5? Hang on, give me just one sec. I got a lot of games on this list. And I'd search, but that would involve using my left hand, and that's insanity. So it looks like you put Suikoden 5 on the list, Venters. But it would be you, Savicom, Cashel, and Alex, and Tizara. All 5 of you donated significant amounts to the Suikoden 5 run. So all 5 of you would have to decide that. 5 isn't that far off. I've already had to do the feasibility tests for 5. Probably Renegade. Kind of depends on how long they are, too. Like, if a game is 4 hours, you know, that's whatever. Excuse me. Colin, and that's it. Alright, so what should we turn Colin into? No, in fact, I am physically incapable of playing Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. But we will be playing the PC version when we review it. Which will be later this year, probably. Horizon Zero Dawn on PC requires Windows 10. It's actually the first game I've run into that flat will not run when it's not on Windows 10. Thank you very much, Revolution. Always appreciate those subs. Thank you. If you would like to know where you'd like, or if you know where you'd like to put those, please let me know. Sure, which one is it, Max Time? You got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm ready. Let's do it. Second from the bottom. Done. Alright, Colin Peluso. It's time to see your true form. You are now slime. Congratulations, you've become slime. How do I destroy... How do I have you get eaten? There. Much better. Anyone? It's gonna be Candyman. Candymon! And I got 2 more. Anyone? And that will be Black Vial. Black Vialmon? Black Vialmon. Yeah, sure, whatever. That sounds weird, but we'll go with it. Black Vialmon. One more. That's pretty cute. Anyone? You got it, Revolution. Diddy Kong Racing it is. That'll be Mike Mon. Whoops. One too many. There we go. That's better. Just checking. We're good. Okay. All that done. Jeez Louise. Really is an SMT game. The farm expansion. Yeah, I have that. So anyways, as I was saying. Oh yeah, I should place my farm goods. I was trying to figure out how to do that earlier, and I failed at it, because, like... I guess I didn't have slots? Whatever. Well, I definitely want that. And I don't care about the rest. Okay. Come on, words. To mail! Oh, right. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I will admit I don't care for this song. Most of the music's been pretty legit. But this song right here, which is also the song I've heard the most, is not something that's working for me. Yeah, I was actually wondering if there was some point at which I would start doing, you know, training instead of developing. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. TBD. If I could do this. Trying to find a better position to rest my arms in. Well, I know the feeling, Venetia. Even one of my best friends, who shares a lot of preferences with me, can't stand FF7. Oh, the animation's fine, it's just slow. I mean, I turn off the animation in Pokemon as well. Yeah, this song's nice. I like this song. And I like the boss music, too. You won't miss anything out on just going through TNG first, then DS9 SA2K. But I would probably recommend weaving. Especially given things I'm not going to spoil for you. So that's my recommendation, if you're willing to keep track. Well, I mean, if you just get to Chain of Command Part 2, which is Season 5, I want to say, just start Emissary right after that, and then just offset from then on, and you're good. Then, you'll go through, I want to say 5 or 8-ish episodes of DS9, where it's just DS9. Then if you want to start weaving again, you can weave in Voyager, since Voyager will be going alongside it as well. I wouldn't do that, by the way. There's no need to weave Voyager on DS9. You can if you want to. I mean, I actually liked Voyager. Yes, they said you smelled reassuring and familiar. Don't worry, you've never met a Digimon before. Why are you bringing your nose so close? I must smell you. Oh, apparently I was. So we could say she was sweet or sour. As she moves away from me. Give me a sec, Venetia. Okay. If I had to rate difficulty in FF7, and I have to pick between Forced to Grind or Need a Guide, both is my initial option, because what happens is FF7 is a fairly easy game for the most part, and encourages you to take it at your own pace and experiment with materia and all sorts of fun stuff like that. But if you want the good gear, the good materia, and if you want to get past the major difficulty walls, you're going to need to know what you're doing, and you're probably going to need to grind a bit. The demon wall in the Ancient Temple is a huge difficulty cliff for FF7. In fact, FF7 is one of the only Final Fantasies that has such stark difficulty cliffs like that. What do you mean, Revolution? What other game? My little pals, they must be in danger. Let's hurry! Well, okay. What are you doing with those critters? What are you gonna do about it? We found these things fair and square. And that means we can do whatever we want with them. What are you gonna do without a problem? You're almost my type, too. We're Zexon hackers. Cross us and there's 1,000 ways you'll live to regret it. You talk big, but your body's telling another story. You're shaking like a leaf. You really aren't my type, are you? Or really are my type, excuse me. What? I've got a problem with you, but what's more, my friend has a problem with you. Fine, I'll go kill them for you. What was it you just said? Don't worry, my dear Nokia. Leave those Zaxxon thugs to me. Well said, Takumi. You are truly worthy of being my pupil. Put those words into action. Nokia, maybe you're not so cool anymore. Is this some kind of joke? I'm getting sick of this. We'll shred you both. Take your accounts and rip you up. I would say the gameplay, the core combat certainly feels very FF10, but at the same time, that's only in terms of the format, not the actual combat itself. It's like saying Final Fantasy Tactics has the same core combat as FF10. It's not actually true. No, SA2K. I will try for it, but I will not grind for it. I'm gonna laugh if it shows up on stream. I have nothing further to teach you, my pupil. You kids nay rock paths? It's Jimmykin! What happened to make you so unhip? Tell me again. Tell me, please, like ASAP. Sorry, Jimmykin, that girl's totally my type, and she stole my heart. An excuse, lols. Totally not rockin', lols. So far from rock and roll, LMAO. If I had to choose lyrics that suit you. Inside out, you worthless loud. Even the heavens are gonna give up on you. It's perfect for you. You make me want to puke. Picking up what I'm putting down? We're picking up on it. Well then. I didn't know Kiss was in Japan. A very foolish question, that. Lols. Very foolish. So foolish it rocks my socks. LMAO. I may be a superstar, but I have one more face. To the world, I am a superstar, but behind the scenes, I am a top-ranking member of the Zaxxon hacker team. What do you think of that? It rocks. It's devilishly rock and roll. Yeah, baby, lols! But you two, Raffle, why give him a hard time over a thing like Digimon? It's kinda rad, but lols. You're kidding, right? You gotta be joking. Wait, could you two possibly be folks who are like to say pets or family? Lols. You want to save the world with love? Lols. He really needs to stop saying lols. Folksy people like that are still around, I guess. Picking up what I'm putting down? I'll just knock it off. My MP is way down. It's been at 0 for a while. I think all my hard-earned money wasted. Oh, I just want to curl up and die. What, you wasted money on me? You want to fight me? It's not my rock. It's not rock if I don't answer your challenge. My style is to go easy on no one, even scum. I'm just gonna stop saying lols out loud if that's okay with you guys. Nokia's really out of it. What happened to her? Let's try cheering her on. Go for it, Nokia. I'm sorry, I can't keep going. There's no way I can stand up to his dream crush attack. That is my thoughts right now in one sentence, one word, if you will. I don't even know at this point. Okay, time to auto battle. Just cancel auto battle. Yeah, this is pretty anime, I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to make of it. Just kill this guy straight up. Or not, wow. I've got like an anime HP and it's being beaten right now. I am low on health. The most anime thing I've ever been forced to consume? Probably Gurren Lagann, honestly. Let's see what this does. Is Gurren Lagann good? That is a matter of opinion. Huh. That makes sense. Ooh, a memory up. What's this? This Digimon is useless. It's too lame. Not gonna say that. That don't rock. It's not the Digimon's fault. You're the lame one. Whoa, the fury of the flower bed. So, you know, I ain't even gotten serious yet. Was that a prelude? Or are we just tuning up? I've got more powerful Digimon next. I'll be sure to get your head banging, you hear? Enough. Stop this now. It's Midriff Lady and Ghost Boy. What a coincidence running into you here like this. Is that Yugo, leader of Team Zaxxon? Lore shock. No more of this high-handed foolishness. Your style has led the group too far astray. What? You might be the team leader, but you think you just tell me what to do when I'm your buddy, like one of your top dogs? Lols! Lording your power over me, forcing your hand. Zaxxon's rules must never be broken. Rules? Those have long gone by the wayside, baby. Of course, it was me who got rid of most of them. Rock and roll, baby. This is how y'all gonna talk to you later? Oh, look, Faye has come all this way. For little old me, LMAO. I'll say it one more time. Zaxxon's rules. You're kidding, right? Oh, you big kid are you. It's a rockin' joke, I'm telling you. Yugo, the super hacker's gonna set me straight. No way, Jose. Not no way, not no how. Gonna put ice me for real? Have your lover there do it for you, I suppose? It's all a big joke. Just a joke. Why so serious, am I right? Alright, I'm gonna jet here in a bit. I got shows and gigs and all that to do. Bye-bye. Raffle, lols. Nobody talks like that, right? Right? So, how long y'all gonna just stand there looking stupid? I don't know what your hacker group you're all in, but we'll overlook this for now. Go on now. Get. Hey, look at that sweet Digimon. Can I have him? You can just show up and say that? As if. Oh my god, it's Sigbar! I'm not giving them to you. Really? You want to have a go with me, precious? Ain't that just fine and dandy? Make me all warm and fuzzy. I'll take good care of y'all. Enough, Faye. This is a pointless argument. Let's go. Aw, shucks. I was just feeling pretty good about it, too. I'll probably have the chance to meet y'all again sometime, so don't forget us, you hear? I know I ain't forgetting that face. It's too red. Seriously, how do you forget red hair like that? It's Nokia. Nokia came for us. Thank you for saving us. Oh, I didn't do anything. You should thank Takumi. Takumi. Thank you. Even still, this place gave me the creeps. Can we leave? Okay. Oh, I feel much better back here, don't you? Oh, I'm glad you're okay. I feel like seeing you again, so we came to see you. That's when we ran into those scary guys and they chased us off. That was a close one. If they'd captured us, we'd be doomed. I don't understand this very well, but weren't Digimon like you created? Like, aren't you programs created by hackers? You think that we were created by humans? No, but you can be destroyed by humans. Of course you didn't create us. We're alive same as you, aren't we? Just look at us, it should be obvious. Yeah, that's why I constantly force you to devolve and revolve. And force you to eat each other, too. Check this. We come from a different world than the ones you humans know. We call it the digital world. I was gonna call it the Digiverse. Normally the digital world where Digimon live and the human world aren't connected. But something happened and now the two worlds come together from time to time. So there's so many Digimon wandering around lost in your world. Those scary guys capture Digimon and force them to do whatever they're ordered to. We can only exist in digital space. But nearly all the digital space in the human world was created by humans. That might be what we get mistaken for programs. Do you understand? Oh, okay. Yep, makes perfect sense. You're kidding me, you understood that? For the time being, let's say you're from a different world and wandered into our world to get lost. Well, we're different. We came to this world of our own free will. There's something we need to do here. We need to find the Chosen One. We need to find the person who wields the ultra-sacred blade, which can only be wielded by the Dark Dragon Lord. Hey, what's that in your hands? So what are you here to do? Something you can't talk about? Could it be world domination? That's not it. Truth is, we can't remember. Must have been very important, too. What did we come here for? It'll be okay. You'll remember soon. I'm sure of it. And I can help out. We'll do our best to help each other remember. Okay, we'll do our best. What should we do our best at? Figure out what our best is. Okay. Let's start by doing our best to think about what we should do. Okay, I don't understand, but I'm willing to do my best. You're such cutie pies. Of course you can stay. Let's be together forever. As I say, this is probably going to be something that's resolved in like chapter 15 or something. Case closed. Come back for coffee. And go to Shinjuku before the police arrive. You gotta go right away, huh? Well, thanks. I wouldn't be able to help without you. Peace! A tsundere who's wearing that, too. That has got to be uncomfortable. Hi, Axelber. Yeah, I guess it could be very comfortable. It does not look like it. Alright, there's been an incident. We must find the incident and report upon it. Never mind, found it. Chapter 4, the Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. I guess we know what the incident is now. Oh my god, what? Yesterday, Sakura was late to school. She was probably listening to some Jimkin songs. Forever I swear by your sincere gaze, my only love, my heart crazed with pain. Sakura, please stop quoting music at me. Sounds like Kyoko's been taking care of you. Try not to cause her trouble. I'm helping her with work. Uh-oh, an actual dungeon. There's only one thing to do. Quit the game. Immediately. Hang on. Damn. I was hoping for a quick answer. I was looking for images of the cosmetics. You know, these ones. Let's try this. See if we can find something directly. There's probably videos, but a video doesn't really help me this second. Although if you can find a video, I'll take it and I'll just watch it later. That's real life clothing that you can buy Digimon shirts from the game. Whatever. To be continued. We'll cosmeticize ourselves later. Whoops. The wiki did not help. Oh my god, the Digiverse is bleeding over into... Sorry, the digital world is bleeding over into the real world. Sorry, I'm just memeing. Into the physical world? The human world? I don't know what to call it. Hey, Arata, who hasn't been in the game since the intro. If you try to arrest me, I swear to God. Okay. At least she has a good reason for trying to arrest us here. The great Makiko Date isn't going to go easy on the punks responsible for this mess. Told you to freeze, didn't I? I've seen you somewhere before. Oh yeah, that one hacker team. Run. Run. Keep running. Of course I could, Micro. But I try not to cheat unless, you know, I can't otherwise avoid it. I do prefer not to cheat in reviews. I know, weird, but there it is. But that is the default. Interesting music. Is this place for real? Yes, the two worlds are intersecting. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. It's just the two worlds are intersecting. At least the cops won't be after me here. Yeah, but what about her? Oh, for sure. The way she is, I can see her showing up out of the blue. Which means there's only one answer. A demon or a snake is back there. What? Well, looks like we're still okay on trash. Which do you think a Digimon is more like, a demon or a snake? Since the Digimon's turned up, this must be the digital world. Feels like the real world. We're not going to get anywhere by just thinking about it. We must kill everything. Like that guy. Oh wait, that's his guy. Never mind, never mind. In battle, the careless lose first. I mean, the clothing is eyebrow-raising Axelberg, but so far I don't really have a vibe on any of the characters' characterization. Kyoko's all about being a professional investigator. Detective guy, he's actually alright, but he's prideful and stubborn. Nokia is insane. Too cool for school guy here is too cool for school. And rock guy can go to hell. I'll be right back. I like how the area is called Shinjuku? Question mark? Well, what should we make Cloudamon? But I already have one of those. Also, I can't. 10% required. I can do that. I figured max time. I mean, that makes sense, right? Upgrading. Also takes longer to develop, it looks like. Should be enough. No, I trust you, Cloud. Even though you're pure evil. Nope, that didn't quite get there. No, Ginger Overseer, we're not feeding that thing. That horrible, horrible thing. Whoops. Here, we're gonna get rid of those horrible fangs of the Cloud of the Stars there. And... okay, that is cuter. You win, Cloudamon. You win. I have no idea what the right leader type is. Right now we have a Searcher. Hang on, Cloud. You can get to level 27, Cloud of the Stars. Which is more than enough for all these. Silly me. So what should we turn Scottish into? We can do anything. Hey, Juju's. Preferably something still a cube, but it doesn't really matter. Not right now. Oh, there's the Scottish warrior. He does look very Scottish. And Mr. Red needs to be, yeah, late 20s, right? Micro, on the other hand, can scooch up a bit. So what do you think we should do with Micro here? Yeah, we're going for Greymon with Micro. Oh, it's the first one. Got it. Never mind. We'll do that. Yeah, we still need to get a Greymon, a Black Gatomon, and a Demi-Devimon. Is this a War Greymon? I don't see anything that says what it is. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're getting there. So we need to be, looks like 30. Which one of these is metal? Just tell me that really quick. Because then I'll know which level I'm aiming for here. First is metal. Okay, so level 30. So Micro needs to be level 30. Mr. Red needs to be level 28. What's Roxy's doing? Roxy's could evolve right now into any of these things. Okay. Let's go with this one. There's Roxy's boy. Hey, whatever that is. Raptormon, okay. At some point, I do need to get a hold of a Black Gatomon and a Demi-Devimon. But I suppose I can wait for the moment. I think I saw Black Gato earlier as one of the options. Obviously, we're past that. I know what I could do. I could do this. Because those are the ones that so the three primary donators that made this run happen got to pick their Digimon, and those are Demi-Devimon, Black Gatomon, and War Greymon. And those are probably going to be our party. Black Gato. There it is. Nope, that's Demi-Devi. Oh, that's Demi-Devi right there. There you go. I apparently have no info on it. That sucks. I've seen it, at least. There's Black Gato, which I also have seen. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, I have 3 large Digimon following me around now. They're pretty different, Mendekler. In fact, I'd say they're substantially different. So, in Persona 5, you had to merge them, and how you merge them determined what you got. You know, 2 into 1. Or 3 into 1. And there's merger paths. In this, it's more like up and then down. You turn one guy into something else, and then you can turn him back down into something else. Plus, in Persona 5, they had requirements, whereas here they kind of don't. It's just... Well, I mean, I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Flip that. Here they have requirements. In Persona 5, they didn't. In Persona 5, you could just merge them as long as you were the right level. But here, you have to get them to the right thing. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Check it out. So if I want to turn Mr. Red into that, I need him to be level 28, have an attack of 75, a defense of 75, and an int of 75. Sense make? So I have to path them to arc up and down. Anyways, I'm gonna do this button. Who could fit? SA2K, join the party. And then let's see if we have a builder. I do. Mikemon. Mikemon? What? You've been quiet for a while now. I need to report to the agency, but there's no connection? What are you talking about? What agency? You're a super cool cyber sleuth? Super cool? I mean, cyber sleuth? A digital detective? That's incredible. I don't get it, but it's incredible. You really are something, aren't you? Yeah, I'm a PC protagonist. That wasn't a compliment. Well, communication is out. I've been trying for a while too, and there's no net connection at all. The digital wave must be unstable. No way. You're gonna make me explain digital waves to you? Look it up later. Do a search. More importantly, let's talk about this cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about that. Don't get me wrong. It's not because I'm interested or because I want to try it out. It's just intellectual curiosity. Oh my god, is he the tsundere? It must be weird, though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. What is on his shirt? Like the buttons or whatever. Nope, that's enough. I've lost interest already. Too cool for school. Okay, I want to know. I want to know. Tell me everything. What's it like being a cyber sleuth? What cases have you solved? What's your boss like? Tell me everything. Well, she wears a shirt that doesn't work for her. And I don't think she's wearing anything other than the jacket, honestly. Meanwhile, we're having flashbacks to us as kids again. If there's a basketball scene in this game, I swear to God. Don't look at me. There's no time to be fooling around. There was a ghost? Ghost of the pale boy that has all of Eden going on about? You saw it in Kowloon? For real? You're not trying to con me? You must be the only one who isn't. Anyone could tell you're really soft-hearted. And you clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it, you'd said nothing. And lit something in your head as if you were pushed into it. That's freaky and frustrating, to be on the cusp of remembering. What does it all mean? Well, let's go. Hey, you notice that? Listen up, or should I say sleuth. Something's been following us for a while. I don't know exactly who or what it is. A Digimon, a ghost, or even her. Wait, which trope, Max time? Oh my, I've caught your attention. It's me, the evil scientist. Your genes are delicious. I can't wait to chop them up into bloody bits and look at them under a microscope. Sorry. Let's not be hasty. I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name's Akemi Suedo. Suedo? I'm a researcher for Kamishiro Enterprises. I'm currently studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I am alone. I'm very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still very much appreciate it if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why were you following us? I hadn't thought there were humans who'd made it farther in than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did I happen to unsettle you? Oh, there's no excuse for that. I apologize. Well, I guess it's no big deal then. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what all this is. We want to know.
Oh dear. Put it that way, I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go blabbing to anyone.
A sure thing, right? Yeah, sure.
Very well then, I shall tell you. But my tale comes out of my work process and is, at best, the result of inductive reasoning. I caution you, it is not a final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we're in. This space exists within a certain phenomenon. We're in the whirlpool of a special digital wave. You know what I'm referring to? A digital wave. It's so lovely and sweet. I can feel the waveform digitizing my tongue as I rip its flesh from its bleeding...
Sorry. It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, correct?
Brilliant! Straight from the textbooks. This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information. To put it in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace. As a result, everything here has become data, every human thought.
That's quite a leap of logic, isn't it?
I won't deny that. My colleagues often deemed my ideas rather heretical. But just because I say that 15 limbs is not enough for some reason, that makes you a mad scientist, and I don't... Sorry. Words hurt, as I'm sure you are aware. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla.
Isn't that like a huge compliment?
Well, that's more than well and good, but I do try not to let the praise go to my head. But enough of that. Have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away we're dealing with digitized data made from human memories. They merged with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. That's my theory, in essence. Now, allow me to ask you a question. Have you encountered an eater yet?
Oh my god, bad memories. An eater? What's that? It's the worst enemy type they added to Asheron's Call. I hate them.
That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things.
Do you mean the things that look black and white Nautilus shell, a freaky program?
Precisely! To have escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed. You don't know how lucky you are. When an eater preys upon something, all its comprising data is eroded away and becomes glitched.
Glitched? What does that mean?
All structure and algorithms become disordered data, glitched, completely defective. And once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. Oh dear, how frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed.
So you end up being eaten.
That's the common theory, at any rate. I do not happen to agree, however.
Huh?
There must always be a way to restore data. It is illogical to assume otherwise. Not in the metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about actual digital phenomena. And in that case, bugs are a thing we are well aware of. Therefore, I am pressing on with my ETA research.
Hey, mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kamishiro knows about the eaters? That doesn't sound good.
That goes without saying. That's why I'm pursuing this research.
Crap, so they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling me.
Well, they are a business providing a service. There's a lot that needs to be kept confidential. I told you it's a terrible company, didn't I?
There's more I want to ask on that front.
Yes, I see. If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away. But before that, you appear to be hackers. Am I correct? You possess the Digimon capture program. And you have marvelous digital programs as well.
What's it to you?
Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is Likely roaming around here somewhere.
There are eaters here too?
Did you not see a strange apparition before? Perhaps you know it as the ghost of the pale boy. That is indicative of an eater's presence. A harbinger, I suppose you could say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it. That's my thoughts on the matter, at any rate. That the digital wave itself might be impacted by these eaters. So, if we cut off the head, the body should wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance, if I may.
You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera watch that can detect hidden objects, or a ball that we can stuff captured creatures into? Oh my god, really? You're going there. You're going there, game.
Those are some oddly specific examples there. It turns out at present our best weapon against the Eaters are Digimon programs. Those programs are particularly bug-resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty.
Yeah, but, Mr. Suedo, it's not that I don't believe you, but you want us to wipe that thing out, right? Well, that just happens to be our goal as well.
Oh, excellent! Best of luck to you, then!
Well, we're off for revenge. Let's go find it.
I shall await you here. If you have any questions, come, seek me out. The regular world, you say? And where exactly might that be, I wonder?
That's the most interesting character in the game by a huge margin so far. In fact, I'm going to jot down a potential positive for him. Like that's already the best. With one cutscene, he's more interesting and more characterized than every other character. Possibly combined? He's also fun to voice act, but that's unrelated. Getting more digital the further down we go. Whoop. Also, everything he said was English. You could, what I mean by that is you can tell they spent more time and effort actually polishing the localization for that dialogue. Whereas a lot of the side quests, not so much. Makes sense. You have a limited budget. You want to spend it where it matters. So I'm not criticizing. It's just, it's a thing, right? It's reality. So it is what is. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm criticizing. It's the worst thing ever. Actually, I was talking about that with Lore Reloaded just a few days ago. Because there's two elements. If we really want to break it down as far as we can go, there's two elements to something that's really great. Not just good, but great. Core and polish. A game or a book or a movie or a show that has a really good core but lacks polish isn't going to surpass into great territory. And something that's very polished but has a weak core, same problem, right? You need something that has both to really push into that top percent, in my opinion. Ooh, memory up. I can tell you right now, I do like the core of this game. We'll see if I'm tired of it in 5 days, but right now I'm liking it. The combat's a bit simplistic at the moment, but, you know, that's every RPG ever. And it's not a bad combat, and I do like this kind of turn-based thing. And I do really like the Digivolve up, Digivolve down concept and the way that interacts with the farm and the levels and how you can increase the level max and how you can change the stat ups and how you can train and how you can adjust based on said stats. And there's just a lot of cool stuff about that I'm liking. There's a reason it's 2 potential positives over there. And yeah, I'm gonna comment on this in the rumination. This is so far feeling like a pretty good entry into the franchise. Speaking as someone who knows very next to nothing about the franchise. I haven't felt lost at any given point in time, right? And yeah, Hacker's Memory. I mean, I already told you this in Discord, Max. Or maybe I didn't actually say that. You told me it's a full other game, and I responded in response that that's probably going to be, you know, a separate funded run by itself. I thought that, but I didn't say it out loud. It's the ghost! The Digimon themselves, I don't know, a couple of them look kind of cool. I like the one that's in my party right now. Not that one. Yeah, Scottishmon. Whatever Scottishmon is right now. It's pretty cool looking. Alright, what do we got? What are you? Neutral... Oh, that sucks. Okay. That's not a good sign. Oh my god, I only... Okay, it looks like he has hardly any HP, so this shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and just do this. Yeah, that guy. Lots of exp. I was actually waiting for a second phase, and I was gonna pull the auto battle right back off, like woo. I was actually gonna ask when the first difficulty cliff hits. Future tense, because we haven't hit it yet. Closest thing we had was that one side quest battle. It's the only thing that's actually challenged me so far. And we're back! The old man's theory was right. Eaters and Ghost of the Pale Boy. This is a riot. It's spectacular. And to top it all off, there's you. A cyber sleuth. Oh, this is all too funny. Oh. Reality is some pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it. But this is something else. But back to business. I'm going to dig into these eaters a bit more. Maybe help with Suedo's research. How do you pronounce Suedo? Am I doing it even close to correct? Actually, you know what I should do? I should wait for a damn it! What a mess, but it's very fortuitous. Info that's normally hard to come by in a normal investigation was right in front of us. Even sleuths need to get lucky sometimes. I was right. She's wearing a jacket and shorts, and that's it. There's no shirt underneath there. Aren't you hot? I mean, you even have a scarf on. Whatever. A labyrinth is part of the underworld folklore, known as Mayohiga. The spirit world, the netherworld, land of the dead. You know, it's where the Lich King rules. You know him as Lore. He's kind of bald. You know, he's kind of... That's what the spatial phenomenon that appeared in Shinjuku seemed to be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from a collection of folklore, blah, 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 blah. Important point is, these phenomena reoccur. In a way, I'm jealous. Parallel worlds really do exist. The digital world. Digital world? Where'd you hear that name? Explain, explain, explain. I see. So after taking on Nokia Shiramine's case, you headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. And you claim Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from another world. Of course I believe you. I know only a tiny bit of the digital world, probably lying. Given her reaction. Let's put aside the digital world question for the moment. It's not a riddle we can solve for now. Let's get back to Shinjuku. Right before I took you on as assistant, there were some unsolved cases there. And you uncovered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the labyrinth, so... This is all about digital waves in local places, and stability. Why is it getting worse now? Is it natural, human, alien, paranormal? This is interesting. We must press on. By the way... Sex! No. No, much, much better than sex, guys. It's her new special coffee blend. Coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. Much better than sex. How could that get worse? Oh no, you could add mayonnaise to it. No. I got better. I got worse than that. Ranch. Add ranch to that. Oh my god. Digimon folk dancing. No wonder it's so popular. Could you shake the cops after that? You gotta be smarter than that. I can't believe you ran away first and left me behind. Yeah, seriously, jackass. What are the other monster properties, Ventures? Because there's Pokemon and there's Digimon. And... I don't know what else. Or are you talking about the Monster Hunter series? You gotta clarify for me, Ventures. I'm stupid and dumb. Help me out here. You guys are going to the 30s, aren't you? Let me check something real quick. I love how we do that in front of people, and people are just like, eh. Yes and no, Arthur. It depends. I've never played this game before, but I have played Mario Galaxy 2 before. I've played Earthbound before, but I haven't played Resident Evil 3 Remake before, and so forth and so on. Okay, so Yokai Watch I know nothing about. Monster Rancher I don't really know much about. And then we have Pokemon, and then we have Digimon. So, what happens is Pokemon crushes the other underneath its iron heels of immeasurable death. And then the others die. And Pokemon's all that's left. I have no idea. I don't know enough about any of those properties to really merge them. Oh yeah. Digimon comes up as a zombie. No! Hey, there's the Black Gatomon. And there's the Demi-Devion. Demi-Devimon. That is really hard to say. Let's see. We can get Cloud, Black Vial, or Candyman. Who to put in the party? If only someone in chat could solve this for me. I mean, Black Valmon is a cute little goo guy, so that's kind of cool. Oh, Candyman said it first. He gets in. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I guess we can put both in. Yeah, sure. There we go. Onwards to mail. Alright, let's do some cases. Or case. I think I only saw one. Yep. Click. Lost a gear. Click. Don't find it. I'll die. Click. Help me. Click. 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 Broadway 1. I sure hope so, Zektoft. But alas. You're the one who took the case? To tell you the truth, right now I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably about to die, so I don't know. One of the cogs that makes up my body, I lost it somewhere. Should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it back to me. Okay. I mean, you are about to die, so... just for now. Yes, I did, Micro. You said if I removed you from the group, you would stab me in the face until the blood stopped coming out. Message received. Yeah, I'm probably going to regret this max time, but I'm still kind of approaching this with my usual 90% mentality. You know, see how this goes. Oh! Candymon is ready to digivolve. Is it possible to live with no blood? Not for very long! Alright, so that was Candymon? Yep. Which one would you like to be, Candymon? Candymon, oh my god. I'm ambivalent, so your pick. That is true, Micro. You got it. Innocent eyes. No. It's time to get rid of Collinmon. Be gone. Okay, so that was that one. Sure. And this one. Okay. In preparatory. Myronmon. Oh, there he is. Say, where is he? I'm sorry it's doing that freezing crap again. It is pretty irritating. Damn it, Ginger Overseer. Oh, making me sit up. I see how it is. I finally get all comfy. And then you just want to make me do work. How dare you, sir. Thank you, Ginger Overseer, very, very much. As always. Now you gotta give me a moment to actually pull up the donation here. I will... I will try to do good work. I know I fail. But I will try. But yeah, stuff like... You know this, Max Time, but for those of you who haven't heard this, stuff like the random disconnects or freeze framing or low frame rate, all that, that's one of the reasons why, even though I actually have, you know, enough of a partner rating to crank up the quality on the stream, I don't. We only stream at 720. We don't stream with low latency mode, you know, etc., etc. Specifically so that people don't have connection issues, or at least not as many connection issues. That's the hope, anyway. That's all good, Gingerbread's here. Let's do this. That's a good question, Roxy. Hang on. Because, okay, so I meant to ask this earlier and I completely spaced. I was wondering what the point is of the reserve, other than just to be able to swap someone in and out without going back to the farm. But it occurred to me, do their passives affect people who are the rest of the party, even though they're just in reserve? Like, you know, prevent instant death, increase accuracy and evasion by 1%. Ah! That would have been awesome. That would have been leaning towards another positive. Because one of the things I've been irritated by for the longest time is the absence of a back end to RPGs, right? Now, that's more of like a thing for Dragon Age or Mass Effect or whatever. But it's always irritated me that the games don't do anything with the other party members who aren't part of your active party. And I thought that would be a cool way to do that, is have their passives affect the front line. But they don't. That's okay. Would have been cool. No, back attacked. Of course it does, Ventures. But as I've been getting older and studying game design more and more, let's just say that I'm getting more and more in favor of going ahead and allowing for more difficulty in balance design in order to put more tools into the player's toolbox. You know what I mean? Oh, Myron's already ready to Digivolve. That was quick. Hello, Akamori. Excuse me, Akamori. My bad. I saw an I there for some reason. Alright, so it's... Damn it, there's more experience. Candymon's ready to evolve again. PvP is a different element, I'll give you that, Ventures. To be clear, I don't usually think about PvP when it comes to that sort of thing, because A, I don't care that much, and B, and more importantly, it is such a completely different field and market to balance for PvP. I still stand by the... Really? Max time? Wow. I still stand by the Guild Wars 1 method, which is you take the PvP stuff, you take the PvE stuff, and you have a giant dividing wall between them. Some abilities can't be used in vice versa. Some abilities work completely differently. Some very mechanics don't work between the two, and you get the idea, right? So, to use that mentality, the back row mattering wouldn't matter in PvP, just remove that from the board entirely, and you're only stuck with your top 3, something like that. Oh, well, thank you, Akamori. That was pretty recent, relatively speaking, wasn't it? That was a good run, though. It's a great game. Okay, so let's Digivolve Candy into... I don't know what. We can do Darumon or whatever this thing is. But yeah, PvP is always going to min-max, too. That's the other problem there. But yeah, balancing PvP really is a different thing. You got it, Candyman. From Cute Cat into... form of... Snake Dog! Starting to run out of space here. We're just gonna... We're gonna send you to the farm, Candymon. I think that's a good thing. Don't worry, we're sending you to the cornfield. Hey, Demi Deviant. Wow, that was quick. So, here you go. Here's Myron. Myron has reached his final form. Max level 22. So we're going to have to jump him up and down a bit to raise that max level. But there we are. And he's a virus. Okay. So that makes sense. And then he's still going, I think? Yep. And he's still going for quite a while. He's still going for quite a while. SA2K is almost ready. Oh, SA2K is ready now. Alright, what do you think, guys, for SA2K? Let's do it. Yeah, I don't enjoy competitive gaming, but I understand it, and I do support it. Absolutely. It's a separate thing, you know. Is SA2K here right now? I guess not. No, whatever. We'll pick randomly. SA2K is now a Phoenix thing. And is no longer in my party. Be gone. Really, Bragwin? I didn't know that. Where's Cloud at? He's still working on a few things. Birdramon is apparently what that is. You want the one on top? So you want to be Birdramon and then you want to go up from there? Okay. Oh no, you mean this one, don't you? You need 25% cam then. And you're up to 11. Okay. Just checking everyone else while we're here. I can't feed you here, can I? I have to do this to feed you. That's okay, we can do that. It's super quick. It is super easy. Barely an inconvenience. So, you are no longer a flying potato. You're a mouse cat? You got it, Scottish. Oh, right. There's one thing I was forgetting. I'm gonna bring you. Do I have a 2? I do have a 2. Black file. We could evolve right now into the one thing we don't have. That's what we're doing. Aww. And now get back out of my party, Blackfile. Right back out. Oh god, is this a Persona game, Axelber? I knew it. Okay. And we still have a spread. Yep, we still have a spread of types, so we're good on that front. Okay. You know, we've been using this robot for a while. I mean, I'm telling you, I keep getting SMT vibes from this whole game. Not in a bad way, just, you know. And there's no shapeshifters here, so we're okay. Maybe. No, yeah, I remember you mentioning that Max time. There's actually a few races in my setting that are pretty much the same way. Well, not quite. Mental rather than physical genders is what they are in my setting. Like the Azimdi. Damn it! Okay, well, that was a no. Sure, Zero and Elite. What do you got? Is it that you're secretly evil? I know. It's okay. I know. What do you call it when a Digimon looks like an 8-bit sprite? Dot. I'm not sure who you're referring to, Myron, so I'm not sure is my answer. Who was that? No. Swore I saw... I guess I'm wrong. Huh. Oh, whatever. No, Zero and Elite. It's just... Or, I'm sorry, yes. Actually, yes, sorry. I've always assumed that if we had to attach a lore reason for the driving issues in GTA 4, it would be the fact that he's not accustomed to it. Does that make sense to me? to this one. It'll be a relatively short lore week, SA2K. I already hate this dungeon. Zerona Elite is apparently ignoring me since I already answered him on this question. I guess that really does prove that nobody watches my stream, alas. Which crowdfunding do I know? I'm none, but also all. I mean, I have a Kickstarter account. And I have kickstarted many projects, several of which have actually recently concluded. I knew it! Well, the simplest answer, Zerona, to summarize my previous answer is yes. That's always been my headcanon to explain the driving mechanics in 4. I mean, it's not like you would be very accustomed to driving, right? I feel like I already did this one. Well, there's a couple of games. The only thing I use is Kickstarter. It's the only thing that has enough backing to really be something I would consider even moderately trustworthy. Did I kickstart games that ended up being disappointing? So I kickstarted Mighty Number 9. I also kickstarted... I can't even think of the name of it. Hang on. It's not out yet. It's kind of turned into vaporware. Hang on a second. Just pull up Kickstarter really quick here. Is this it? No. I can't even remember what it's called, and it doesn't actually... listed here for some reason. Oh, there it is. Unsung Story, Tale of the Guardians. Yeah. Yeah, I pledged that one a long time ago. And it has never come out. It may someday. Just a nick of time. I would have been done for if you didn't help me, and you got lost in this stupid maze. But that is Kickstarter. Unlike some people, I understand that Kickstarter is a gamble. It is a chance of getting something that you might want, and so I don't really mind kickstarting something that fails. Now, if I kickstarted a large amount of money to something that fails, that would suck, but that is also on me at that point, isn't it? But yeah, the Sam and... that's wrong. I was just looking at it. I'll even tell you the stuff I'm currently kickstartering. Give me a second. Aiden Chronicles, Sam and Fuzzy, Sea of Stars, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and Hazelnut Bastille are the ones that I'm currently following. No, I know max time. Hang on a sec. There we go. Yeah, my only complaint with the last Pathfinder game was it was too much Pathfinder. I'm going to tell you right now, when we play the next one, we're going to cheat. We're going to super duper cheat. No, I don't want coffee, please. Shibuya Scramble Crossing. No, I know. I know your delay issues, Max Time. I'm just explaining what I'm doing. That's all. Wiggle, wiggle. I can go to Shibuya now. For real? Yeah, I was gonna say. God, there's nobody here. Maybe you shouldn't stand in the middle of the... Why does no one pay attention to me? Because you're standing in the middle of the road. They never notice me. Not one person. Hi. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. Yeah! Yes, I do. Have a Kingmaker playthrough. And we cheated about halfway through. Or maybe it was a quarter of the way through. We didn't cheat to start with, and then we gave up. Like right off... That's not true. That's not true. We cheated right off the bat by increasing the run speed. That was a mod, but that still qualifies as a cheat. Because the run speed in that game was too slow. Listen, SA2K, this burger is clearly insufficient for capturing the majesty of space. I know that never became a meme, and I still lament that fact. I mean, it's even a portable meme. You just have to, you know, adjust it to other things. Surely this woman is not capable of encompassing the majesty of space. Anyways. This phone, you know, you get it. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. Anyone else to talk to? ROTK. Man, I just... The Rotk series, I'm all about that. I know everything about the Rotk series. Return of the King, obviously. It's when there's a dude and he's fighting this giant eyeball in space, right? Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I've played some of them, but barely familiar. Bare minimum familiarity. Looks like there's no one else here to talk to? Okay, whatever. Yeah, if we ever invent a Digiverse in real life, think of the cosmetic trade that's going to explode on that. That's a good question, Venters. It's always hard to kind of judge that sort of thing. For obvious reasons. Yeah, we got out of our loot boxes. Back to Shibuya. Okay. So you're the president of the Inoden Occult Research Club. Yes, Mei Kokusho. Alright, what do you got for us? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test an urban legend. I like the sound of that. What do you have in mind? It's called Shibuya Hirasaka. It goes like this. At the intersection, there are 5 hills, each going in a separate direction. You split 5 people up, one on each road, along those hills. They have them head towards Scramble intersection, and they all sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the same... At the center of the intersection at the same time they finish singing... What, their wishes come true? No, a dead person's brought back to life. That sounds really, really unlikely and stupid. Even ritual magic probably wouldn't qualify for what you're describing here. Anyways, we've tried it several times, but we always bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. We've heard rumors about your organization, so we figured you could help us somehow. We're investigators! I trust you, Zactap. I haven't looked at the site lately. I know Earthbound is ready to go. I know Oblivion's ready to go. That's about all I know. So there's a detective agency that deals with the occult. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to the other world that shows up. Geez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to have people making up urban legends about us. Well, I mean, look at your outfit. I'd make urban legends about you, too. She's not actually a person, guys. She's a ghost that inhabited someone's body, and that explains her coffee. I don't know. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Where do you people come up with this stuff? Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. I don't know where I heard it either. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too. I'm memeing. She's probably just... You know, I've seen this before. It's the woman who's terrible at cooking. That's all it is. Again, Metal Gear Solid 4. Another weird case, but a case is a case. Why don't you talk to the other club members? Okay. To hear of it, a curse. To see it, even worse. The depths of Shibuya. It's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret world. Despair, despair, despair. There's hills everywhere. Yeah, I don't know the coffee lore. Sorry, guys. There are 5 specific hills. Dogenzaka, Bunkamuradori, Koendori, Miyamasu Zaka, and Meijidori. They even form a pentagram. What, you don't see a pentagram? No. But I do see Cyber Jam. I was just thinking to myself, what's worse? The town music from Persona 5 that I got really sick of, or the absence of music in this game. I'm thinking the Persona 5 music's worse. Why am I wearing a maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work. Duh. I mean, there's an actual girl who died doing this, you know? She was doing everything right, and then she got hit by a truck when she crossed the street. That's so awesome. I can't wait to do this. And that explains her. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help people and help perform. Okay, sure. Congrats, Savacom. We are now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirasaka with epic music for some reason. I've hacked into the cameras at the Scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all, giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. Stay frosty. Lily, speed up a little more. Ah, yes, Savicom. Well, Savicom's not a majority shareholder in Suikoden 5, I think. Oh, God, I don't remember the list. Hang on. Making me look this up again. You gotta endure the music for a bit more. Sorry, guys. 5. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. Savicom is the majority shareholder of the Suikoden 5 run. Never mind. Should write down everyone's vendors. Savicom, Cashel, Alex, and Tazara. Those are the shareholders there. Alright, I went in a... She hacked? She hacked the street lights? Okay, sure, whatever. Well, we did it. Why do maids have cat ears? Where'd everybody go? There aren't any cars around either. Oh my god, I'm sorry, hang on, I need to jump in here. Do you guys really want me to play Suikoden 3, 4, 5, and Tactics in one go? In one stretch? Is that seriously what you're suggesting? How long are each of those games? Because that sounds like over a month of just Suikoden. Like over a month. Those are not short games. And yeah, burnout will almost assuredly hit, and that'll affect the review. Like, I was okay with tacking like one other game on, not the entire series. Where did Dead Girl go? She was there, I saw her. So we'll just have to do 3 Suikoden games in one bundle. There she is, I see her. Don't worry, we notice you. Hey, she's gone. No. I just noticed, apparently, there's a brand here called Maufood. M-A-U-W-F-D. Mouthed. Mouthed. God, you guys seriously want me to... Alright, hang on. Since we have 2 of the shareholders in chat right now, give me a second. I actually have resources I can pull upon to guesstimate some durations here. Give me a moment. So you want to tack together so we could in 3, 4 tactics, and 5. So that would be... around 170-ish hours. Give or take. That would actually surpass Persona 5. Like, I don't mind doing those, but in one bundle? Yeah, I think I might go ahead and express my executive veto on that one. That's a little insane, guys. I'm sorry. Savacom wants to remove the shortest of the games, which would bring it down to 100 and... Actually, no, sorry. I was getting 3 and 4 mixed up. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 is the longest. You're right. Because 3 is the one that has that micro padding problem, because everything takes forever in 3, if that's the one I'm thinking. It was 3 or 4. One of the 2 does that. Well, I don't predict it would take me that long. However, according to the estimate here, so we could pull that run back up here real quick. Yeah, 3 would be around 60. No, I'm sorry. 4 is the short one. I was thinking of 4 is the one that's only about 30 hours. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do the Kingdom Hearts series in one go. That would be insanity. No, I would not. Salvacom, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, 3... No, 4 is the ocean one? I always get them confused. 4 is the ocean one. 3 is the one that was the continuation of 2. 1, 2, and 3 are the only ones that are really part of each other, narratively speaking. 4 is the ocean one, which is a prequel, which doesn't really have anything to do with anything. 5 is a prequel, which also doesn't really have anything to do with anything, other than a few references. But 3 is actually connected to this narrative that doesn't happen anymore. The narrative that was dropped. I'll die and remain here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. Well, that's pretty creepy. Look where you're driving, Jesus! Oh, that would be insanity, Melkor. Well, the Suikoden series is also a little bit different than some of the other things that we've bundled before, Ventures, in that they don't really connect. It's not like playing Kingdom Hearts out of order, you know what I mean? Because Kingdom Hearts is direct, or Trails would be another good example. In fact, we did push off Trails in Cold Steel until we could do Trails in the Sky 2, for example. You guys couldn't see or hear anything going on around you. Yeah, that's how it feels. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. That doesn't make any sense. We saw her in our own eyes right in front of us. She came back to life. Even don't you remember? That's how the legend goes. So that what you saw there was the dead brought back to life. I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, River Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys caught up in one such place today. There's a lot of names you can call it, but the end result is the same. Anyway, case closed. It was real. We're gonna leave her alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. We're not ghost hunters, we're not exorcists. We're cyber sleuths. Now go home, and don't get any accidents. And take off those stupid ears. Yeah, Suikoden 3, what's probably going to happen is we're going to put up with it for, like, I'm thinking 2 days. And then I'm going to find the fast forward button. And make that happen somehow. I'm not sure if I have a fast forward button on a PS2, but that's something that I'm going to be looking into. Because that game is slow. If everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Well, crap. Nope. Ooh, rank up. Just checking something. Why, Cloud? If you don't mind my asking. Ah. I thought you guys just said you wanted me to have a developer. Or a builder instead of a searcher. It used to be a searcher. Whatever. I give up on everything. They're there. They're there. Stop looking at me, says the Digivice. Got another case from the Occult Club. Looks personal, though. They might have taken a liking to us. So they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves. Okay. God, if you asked me to name a character in Suikoden 3, I couldn't off the top of my head. Sorry, just another reason I'm so glad I'm not doing game ruminations the way I used to, because that just... It's not a pleasant sensation, especially when you have a memory like mine. Like, I have a good memory, damn it. I'm actually legitimately proud of that. And I couldn't tell you much about Suikoden 3 other than the spoilers about the spoilers that was never continued, and at this point doesn't matter. Oh no, a cybercrime. Good night, Max time. Assuming, because we're going to cut off in like 10 minutes here. It doesn't matter because the series is done. We're never getting a continuation to Suikoden. What we're getting instead is that digital spiritual successor, which I did kickstart. I mentioned it just a bit ago. I mean, I will absolutely crush Konami and several other companies after I take their rights and properties. And then we'll continue the Suikoden series. How's that sound? Yeah, Eiyuden, that's it. Eiyuden Chronicles. Yeah, I didn't write any of that. That explains it. You see, what's written here is stuff I think about but don't express out loud. So some of the things I just skipped over is she mentioned how she was irritated that this one dude had eyes for another girl, so she was going to just go ahead and seduce him and give him a peek. After all, she has the goods. Which, yeah, that's the kind of thoughts people think. I do know that, at least based on what people have told me. I totally can't read minds, guys. Yeah, let's go after her shadow. Fix this whole situation. Oh my god. Split personalities. Dissociative identity disorder, actually. I prefer split personalities. It's a lot more easy to understand. Just try and find me. This was just now posted to your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your digital line. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who and where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. This conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. That's actually good investigation, holy crap. Nice and methodical, I like it. I'm reminded of L over in Death Note, and while Death Note had its issues, one of the things I liked most was the idea that just because something is fantastical doesn't mean you can't make sense of it. It's always been a mild irritation of mine that when you introduce magic or aliens or whatever, people are just like, no. But simple logical deduction and process will unveil a great deal, even about something that previously wasn't even a possibility. Right? I mean, put bluntly, that's one of the reasons bats can keep up with soups. It's because he thought about it. And processed it and paid attention. And figured it out. Same with Lex, really. Tonight, log in. I'll have my assistant waiting for you. What do you plan on doing? We're going fox hunting. And you will be our decoy. I had Mazunaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll go for it. Once they're in position, apprehend them, and then murder them. It's Pete! Remember him? The AC dude? Ugh, I gotta be honest, by the way, the idea of a black licorice donut is so disgusting, it actually triggered my gag reflex every time I read that. It's just... No judgment, I get it. That's why I call that Lorium black licorice, but damn, that sounds terrible. Ugh. God. This is so cool working a real-life detective. I feel like a boy wonder. Shut up, Pete. You don't know the boy wonder? Hey, Scott, I'm here. Am I gonna be okay doing this? Here's what she wrote, aren't you? Fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned she really wanted to meet him. Oh, that sounds safe. Hacking memory data takes some work, though. It'll require directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. It's the only way he could have done this. He'd have to be touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. Tight, Mazanaka's hands, handiwork. I smell him! He's close by! Time to go hunting. Time to murder death. I mean, coffee-flavored cake is a thing, yeah, so that makes sense. Black licorice flavored... Is that a thing? Someone Google that. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about it. But someone look that up. Black licorice flavored cake or donuts. It's a kid. I know it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me before, aren't you? How'd you notice me? You're not supposed to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is sensitive to digital waves and special networks. Culprit didn't have it stand a chance. We're cyber sleuths. Wow, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Answer the question. I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. You know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service on Eden. It's where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die. The Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. Sure, that explains a lot. I just studied on my own and joined groups. I could trade info, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I can run the service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to the given account, but it also organizes it like it has a mind of its own. To be surprised, I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to be so precise and deliberate. It's a real case of creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you. Tell me, Baku, does that refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. Okay. You've handed your avatar's surface-level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would know you were the one lurking. But you didn't let it purge the data outright. You control it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it out. You got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. It's so rare. I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to drop Manaka's mental data, then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did it with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find in a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with active mental data. That would be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to you, Patna, given the apparent interest it sparked. It's really like a Baku, isn't it? I grasp. I am that I am not. I think that would be the best way to describe your partner. I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, I can't purposely go out of the architect life itself. The thing was probably born by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. Can I trust you to deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing it? Well, we'll see. Okay. Now please stop harassing young women. Why did I do that with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again. I'll promise to even apologize for it later. I'll give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend, right? So why'd you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah, why would smart people commit crimes? Smart people define crimes. Right, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're totally never gonna have that bite us in the ass. We don't know how our prey's gonna react, so we better prepare for anything. I'm ready to kill. Or rather, Mr. Red is ready to kill. I think. Is he even in my party right now? I think he is. He is! He's still a robot. He's trying to hit level 30. Come on, Mr. Red! Oh god, it's Red Bonds! No, not Mr. Redmond. He's different. He's a robot. See you around, Savacom. I will not see you tomorrow, of course. Although I hope to see you at least for Positivity Week. Especially since I think we're covering the drug episodes. That should be fun. No, happy hour has too many connotations I'd rather not associate with it. And I don't want the name to stick too much, because when we're finally done with, you know, the MLP stuff, we're going to slot in other shows there that wouldn't be Positivity. Oh god, that's right, we're doing the I can't think of the name of it. It's the other subplot of Season 4. One of 5. The stupid Olympics thing. I can't think of the name of it. God. The Equestria Games, that's it. I am Clockmon! From the looks of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. No getting into this one, you're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Well, okay. I think we got this. I am correct. God, you still need more levels, Mr. Red. Yeah, Auto Battle continues to do its job. Hard to believe such a kid would do a heinous crime like that. Heinous, huh? Yeah, I guess. He did break the law. We'll have to kill him. I mean, define a new crime. Neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? There was no reason at all except to say it was love at first sight. Yep, it's the kid dropping the lizard down the girl's shirt because he likes her. First, he probably wanted to get to know you with all his heart, but as he saw he was less mature than he'd like to admit, he wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's pretty standard mentality. Yep. Oh, cool, next time. Digimonji, I like it. That was so fun. Let me help up. I like Pete. Pete's cool. He definitely helped us back there. Anyways, you're not actually able to leave the confines of the Nakano Broadway's internet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the protocols are. Makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer. Aww. We must learn more about Pete. We must destroy him. He's a cat. he was extracted from his own little capsule. He was frozen in time and couldn't open doors. And do you really need a reason? The real world is filled to brims with things that have no real reason for them to are. Well, that's not actually true. But let's not get into that. But let's turn this in. It's true what they say about all the scary humans? No worry. There are plenty of nice people. That's true. Digimonji. Oh god! It's like Jumanji, but a video game version. What? I have no... Oh, whatever. This is a good pause point. So we will pause for the time being. I don't have anything to codify or mention on the notes, so tomorrow we will be starting with Lore Week. For those of you curious about more Digimon, we will be continuing this game Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. See you around, guys.